Okay, hello and welcome. Bridge Fundamentals channel. I'm going to play 10 hands of bridge online and comment about what I'm doing and try to explain things a little bit at the fundamental level. Strictly fundamentals. If you're just learning bridge or just trying to get a better grasp of what people are doing, this may be helpful for you. If you're at this level, this book may be helpful. I read it when I was at that level and I found it very helpful. My very quick bridge lesson, points ranges. You're looking for points ranges when we're bidding. What is my partner's point range? What is my point range? And let's try to find game. Try to find out your partner's point range. What is their bidding telling you? Are they 13 to 15, 12 to 15? Are they 16 to 17, 18 to 19? Are they 6 to 10? Where are they? They could be anywhere between lots of points. Add your points, adjust for shape, and if you have enough points for game, go for it. Otherwise, get in there and compete a little bit, have some fun. Always good advice. Let's jump into a random table here and see what we see. This looks fairly standard American yellow card, so we will stick with that. This is an interesting hand. I have a 5-card heart suit, 5-card spade suit, and 7 high card points. 7 high card points. I could try to preempt. I really should have a 6-card suit to preempt, so I'm going to pass on preempting. And South has taken it with 1 diamond. Let me lower my desktop audio here. So fourth from my longest, strongest. I don't like, you don't want to lead away from aces if you don't have to. There may be some reasons to do it, but let's lead fourth from our spades. King and the ace are out. The queen and the jack are good. That is 4 spades played. Does partner have a club higher than the jack? Probably. Let's see. So I could be trumping this. I could be hoping partner has something higher than the jack. Nobody else bid clubs, so it's not an unreasonable assumption. My queen and my jack were good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 more spades are out there. I'm keeping track of how many tricks we've played in each suit, really how many cards have been played in each suit. So that's 8, then that's 13 spades I've seen. So the jack may be good, but it will be trumped. Let us then, so yeah, the question here is I could throw this ace, but I'm leaving this queen and the jack accessible by South. And I really don't like doing that. I don't want to set up to 10. I'm going to play a trump here. Not much else to do at this point. Just go ahead and play that trump. Get it off the board. It's going to make it a lot more difficult for South, for example, to take advantage of these hearts because I've got the hearts stopped here. So another trump played. That would be 8 trumps so far played. And I don't have any more trump. That's likely to be the least good card here. Let me sit up here. And here it comes. We're going to let 1 pass. And 1, see if East has the king, which East does. And 2, we're going to starve South of hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There is 1 more heart out there. So, yeah. This is going to cost South a diamond, which South has plenty of diamonds at this point. And I I don't know where that extra heart is, if anywhere. And remember, that's all the spades. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, nice. So South had diamonds, but East had more. So really blown hand by North there. Well, yeah, 2, 3, 4 points. We just got lucky. That was just one of those bids. Well, I've got 7 times 3, 21 high card points and a balanced hand. You don't get those very often, do you? So that's a 2 no trump open. Let's see what diamond that's. That tells partner 20 to 21. All right, up off of this scale. And partner knows we're not far away from 25 points. And partner's happy with a fairly balanced hand, apparently, and should have at least 4, should have at least 5, really, because I could have 20 high card points in their hand. And South has definitely at least 5, 6, 7, 8 high card points. Okay, let's look. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tricks off the top, 7 with the clubs. That's just easy to set up a diamond. 8 with the diamonds. Probably not going to be too hard. And it's easy to set up a spade there. So, which do we want to set up? Yeah, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right? I mean, I see these hands are laid out differently. What I'm going to do, there we go. So now I just set up 2 diamonds, and we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and where do we want to try to get some of these extra tricks? We played 1 heart. That 8's not going to be good. Let's get... No! Yeah, okay, fine. No. Let's try to finesse. There it is. Queens come out. And 10 is good. And we can get back to the king and the heart. So 1. Oof. Well, I want to finesse at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little weird here. So instead of thinking too much about that, I'm just going to try the king finesse. That failed. That's unfortunate. There's that. The 9 is also good. So I don't think we're in any terrible shape here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the 7 is good. Yeah, I should have realized the 9 was good. It's the hardest part about this no trump stuff here, and then we're going to lose to the jack here. Yep. The hardest part about this no trump is just kind of keeping track of all 52 cards, you know. But you try those finesses. Don't be, you know, if you have stoppers in the other suits, right, try those finesses. So, moving on. That worked out well for us. Ish, we'll see. 14 high card points in this hand. And a 5 card heart suit and a 4 card. And a 4 card club suit. Well, they're bidding clubs. I've got clubs stopped. I'm going to bid my hearts. So I can compete. I've got 5 of them. So we're going to go ahead and bid 2 hearts. So this is obviously not weak because I can't bid one heart. So partner knows pretty much I've got a 5-card heart suit and a pretty good hand if I'm overcalling 2 of the majors. Excuse me. Doesn't like coffee for bridge, huh? So South is showing somewhere between 12 and 20. All right, opening points, opening at a 1 level. I'm doing an overcall, so a little fuzzy. I would, as partner, assume somewhere 10 to 15. Partner comes back with 3 diamonds, which is very interesting. Generally, if I'm doing an overcall, you don't want to be too aggressive to respond. And, so 14, 15, 16 points in diamonds because I've got the singleton club, so I can add 2 points for distribution. 16, I need 10 or 11 points from partner to try to do game. I've got that's iffy, and I don't have club stopped. I don't want to go to no trump. I do have the spade stopped, but partner passed on the first round. Partner has 11 points. We're going to end up maybe making 5 diamonds here, and I'm going to be mad I did not raise. All right, partner's looking to cross rough some diamonds. Yeah, I can see a little bit of cross roughing going on here. So the strategy by partner may be a cross rough a club. Did I say diamonds? Cross rough a club and cross rough spades, and cash in a few of the low diamonds with the cross roughing. We're going to cross rough another club. We're going to cross rough another spade probably. And then we're going to, start drawing trump here? Yeah, so partner's 3 diamond bid should have been strong, and it was strong. I have not been watching whether that 9 is good. I don't think so. But, okay, no, we have ourselves, now we're going to we're going to cash in the king. Oh, we've made 9 diamond tricks. The king of diamonds is still out there. I'm thinking we're going to throw a loser on this. Interesting. Oh, this guy's good. This guy and this gal. Who are we talking about here? 3. Yeah, I think this guy's good. Yeah. Yeah, there's our game. I chickened out. And really, I just didn't have the information. And oh my God, and I chickened out. 3 diamonds, yeah. Somebody got 3 no trump, which is interesting. I don't know what to tell you. This is a hand that kind of gets in the cracks a little bit. My basic rule is a new suit I should be bidding, so I think I kind of failed that rule there. Let's go ahead and bid on this hand. Where are we at? 10, 12 high card points and a 5-card major. So he's misclicked. I don't know what he's worried about. Okay, 3 diamonds, 2 spades. So 2 spades is a minimum response. I have a minimum hand. So I'm 12. He's got say 6 to 10 minimum response. So we're not going to presumably do any better than 22 points. I don't think we have game. Oh, partner had an opening hand. I see. Okay. All right. Partner did have an opening hand. Okay. Where are we? So partner has backed up the spades. We're not going to raise it. We're assuming partner is competing at this point. 7, 8. Okay. So that's good. That's 6 to 10, right? Where his bidding said he was at. And we've got now 2 more good diamonds. What should we do here? And we're going to lose a spade in here and just get some of these spades off the board. That was the queen. So 9, 10, jack, queen. At this point, we want to see if the jack is over there in the south. And not only that, but oh, do we want to take this diamond? I don't know. I know it's good. I'm going to leave it on the board. There's that jack. There's the ace coming out. Yeah, okay. So that's all the spades. And the diamond now is good for us. Here we go. And one round of the... don't do that. All right, I'm thinking the club would have been much better lead here. Maybe they'll do it for us. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. There's the queen. Now we're down 1. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. We were just a little weak in those spades. Let's see what Double Dummy says. Double Dummy says it should have made. So we can come back and look at this hand a little bit later and see what we see. I'm talking. I'm dealing with partner's medical issues. You know, whatever. Yeah, that was a tougher hand, and that was probably a tough hand to make too. Anyway, so we'll go back and look at that maybe if we want to. Where are we? We started at 59, right? Yeah. Right. So we got beat up a little bit these last 2 hands. It's okay. That happens. And we have a 2-heart overcall. I've got 4 high card points. So as tempting as it may be to get in there, this overcall can be very weak. Since it's an overcall, it can be down as many as 8 points low. So we're not throwing ourselves up into the 3-heart range with a possible 12 total points between us. It would be bad. Partner might have a stronger hand than that. We'll see. Maybe partner wants to rebid. Nope. Okay, 3 hearts. Let's throw from the lowest of them and lead a heart to our partner. And what do we have to view here? Have a look at the chat. Hello, anybody in the chat. Feel free to ask any questions if you want, though I'm not sure how good I am at answering questions and playing at the same time. Okay, there we go. So that queen was set up, and the 10 is good over dummy, so that's promising for our hearts. That's 4 diamonds played. That's 7 diamonds played. And no more diamonds in partner in East. No more diamonds for me. So 7, 8, 9. 4 more diamonds in the South. 3 more diamonds in the South. Let's indicate spades to partner, and also partner through a club away. So we should be smart and take that as partner indicating a club preference. So let's throw a club. It also makes sense to throw a club past the strength here. Yeah, hello again, chat. Okay. We're just using standard American yellow card. And also this partner is just a random person at the table. So I really don't know, but they are showing standard American yellow card, and I do that as well. All right, well, we're doing good with the clubs, though we haven't set them. Yeah. This is just a chant. I'm just commenting on fundamentals, strictly fundamental level here. Nothing fancy. So again, this is just for people just really getting into the game or trying to understand what's going on. Again, at the fundamental level. So I talk about evaluating point ranges and some basic play, counting cards, things like that. That's really the basics, fundamentals that you want to learn when you're approaching bridge. All right, and my queen is good, and partner and South has another diamond. No doubt, 3 diamonds been made. Good for them. They got 5, so they have been really racking up the imps these last couple of hands. All right, let's see if we can turn that around. 8, 9, 10 high card points. 5 card spade suit. I will pass. Again, 12 points to open. All right, 1 heart by North. 1 heart, so that'll show somewhere anywhere in the 12 to 20 point range. And a 2 heart response, that's a minimum response. So probably somewhere in the 6 to 10 point range. 3 heart, that's an invitation. 3 hearts rebid should show up here 15 or more, 16 or 17. Asking partner, do they have 9 or 10? Are they at the higher point, higher part of the minimum range? And South has denied that. So 3 hearts by North. We're looking for less than 9 points, 6, 7, 8 with the spade. So that was an appropriate to pass. And I have a spade lead from partner. We'll cover that, take that high, and send a spade back to East. Did I just see a high-low there? I might have. I wasn't watching for it, and I'm not going to comment it. High-low is not appropriate when we have not been bidding. So what is that? Okay, there's 8, right? Yeah, 8 spades, 8 hearts played. So I'm keeping track of 8 hearts, 8 spades. Now, yeah, this is so. I'm tempted to do the queen, but we don't do that. We take with the ace. We throw back. Let's hope partner has the king, which he does, but that has been trumped. So 9 hearts played. 10, 11, 12 hearts played. So 1 more heart over there in the North. And it looks like North has got, and there's 1 more heart, presumably to throw away this diamond. Remember, North has no more diamonds, I think. And yeah. And all the rest of the clubs are good. Yeah, all the rest of the spades are good. Everything's good. Alrighty. Claim rejected for some reason. Looks like East is confused or playing. Again, having difficulties with the hand tremor that he previously mentioned. And I don't think we are turning around our imps situation with this hand. 3, looks like we could have made 4. So 3 hearts bid plus 1. It was an appropriate pass by South not to accept the invitation to game. And we are stuck. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, so no imps, but yeah, well, no, just everybody got that. It was 4 hearts. 4 hearts biddable. We could have set them. So that's also an interesting one to look at. I should write these down. I don't know, and we're gonna go. Let's look at. Why don't we look at that? Because how many? Well, 59. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's play one more hand, and then we'll go and look at 2 of these hands. 2 hearts preemptive, and I've got 6, 7, 8 high card points. So there's nothing for me to say. Looks like we're getting 2 hearts here. My partner's thinking about it. And 3 diamonds. Now I've got a minimum hand. Partner passed the first time, right? So less than 12. So 10 and 8 is 18. So I don't have, we're not anywhere near the 27, 28, 29 points we need for game and diamonds. So I'll just leave it at that. Neither do I want to go to 4 diamonds. Not with a supposedly combined total of about 18 points. We are well short. All right, but it was a nice competitive bid by partner, and let me know what partner has, and also push them up into 3 hearts. So we'll see how this works out. Nice. So king falls to the ace. My queen is good. I'm expecting back a diamond at this point. And back a diamond it is. We're going to keep this king to try to cover these clubs. Throwing a diamond seems senseless at this point since South is probably void in diamonds. So because 8 and 9. East probably overcalled with at least, I would hope at least 6 diamonds. We'll see. So I'm throwing a spade, even though it's costing partner a king. These things happen. 2 rounds of diamonds played, 1 round of spades played. And there are those clubs. Nice. So I let that one go because I still have 1 to guard the king. And I'm wanting South to... Oof. All right, well, I was wanting South to run out of clubs, which South did. But now I want to deny South access to those 2 good tricks there. Or even 1 good trick there. That's going to be tough to do. Now, South knows the king's out there. So here comes the jack. It's going to push out the king. Are we getting a trump here? We are getting a trump, and I have to throw the king. So this is some nice play by South. Right? So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 11, 12. Queen will take the last good club, and the 3 is good. Now I have to cover this queen with the king. Even though it means losing the king, Life goes on. It costs South two honors to take one honor. You have to do it. Basic bridge here. And there's that good queen. And here I can trump this, so that's interesting that he let me do that. Yeah, exactly. Cover the queen of hearts. Cover the queen of hearts and my king of hearts, and could have set up my 10. Would have set up my 10, because I could duck the jack or something else, but instead I was allowed to trump. So either way, at least I've taken the 3 off the board. I don't think it matters. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. They made their 3. Okay, very nice. Well played by South. Let us go while we're here and do some advanced analysis. This one we wanted to look at. So first thing I looked at was right down here, double dummy, right? So they're in a 3 hearts and my partner's going to lead. Double dummy says if partner leads a club, their 3 hearts contract goes down 1. If partner leads a diamond, their 3 hearts contract is made. If partner leads a heart, they get 3 hearts plus 1. And if partner leads a spade, then they should go down 1. Well, let's see what actually happened. And for that, we go over. So I opened it up in a new tab up here is what I did. I could have clicked the leave button, but here is the hand. I'm going to move myself up here. So now this is a really pretty fancy advanced analysis tool. And if I just click next, it'll show me then what actually happened. And I can just take over and start playing as well. So partner led a spade, and if I remember right, double dummy said, right, they should go down 1. So let's see what happens next. And I am going to say, now it's my point. Now this GIB, I don't know what it stands for, but it shows me now if I play, depending on which card I play, what outcome I should expect. So if I play the ace, I should expect this contract to go down 1. Ginsburg Intelligent Bridge Player, GIB. Thank you, chat. Very nicely done. Okay, I would have probably never have guessed that, but intelligent bridge, okay, player. Anyway, let's. So I did play the ace, and now it's my lead. So I have to lead the 10 of clubs. Well, I would have never guessed that. I don't think I did that. I went and just said, well, let's just throw back a spade dummy, and now they can make +1. So North has control. If North leads the right club, North makes contract +1. So not a very good analysis because I have no idea why. Where am I? I have no idea why playing that 10 makes the contract go down 1. I just kind of have played by general rules, which is really the point of this stream here, point of this recording. Anyway, blah blah blah. I guess that allows me to be void in clubs, and so maybe I could make a void in clubs. However, we can do this. Let's play. So now we're playing the hand brand new, not the way it was played on the board, but we're playing the hand brand new. And I'll go ahead and play the 10 like it says I should do. And I can sit here and click and say, what should people do? Now, I'm assuming here it doesn't matter for partner, and I'm assuming here partner, they take with the king. Now there's really nothing to do. What would you do if you were in dummy, if you won this in dummy? What would you play? In 3 hearts, you'd probably be looking, oh, I see how this goes. Okay, I think. You're probably looking to start drawing trump at this point. right? So I'm going to play low, and then I'm going to take the king, and look at there, the king's going to go to the ace. What do you bet I have to throw a club? So that's the trick. Set up my void. Yeah, and okay, all right. All right, assuming I think I'm going to take it with the ace. Now this gets trumped, and this goes low. Alrighty. And here we still have to be careful, right? I've got to throw a diamond. This is a bit counterintuitive. Um, Diamonds are low over here on dummy. Spades was initially led, so my first instinct would be to send a spade back to partner. But for some reason, I want to start hoping we have the partner's got the king of diamonds. Yeah. And there you go. That trick makes. Now, where are we? We've got 4 tricks, and they've got 1, and we've still got the lead. And yeah, now we're going to rough another club. Oh, these poor guys. And there you go. That ace falls to the heart. Yeah, so the lesson there, the rule says if you get led a spade, send a spade back. There may be some situations, and I've got some pretty good points over here, but there may be some situations where partner sends you something back that's not the lead you started with. Your partner probably has a good reason, and that would be that I had a singleton 10. Alrighty, and it was also lucky that East had the ace of hearts. I also kind of wanted to look at this hand as well. So this hand says it should have made. I was playing this hand and I did not make it. So again, let's look at double dummy. Double dummy says, if we look at remember the bid, East, West. Well, we won it with 3. We won it with 3 spades, and West is declare. A comment from the chat here: 4 spades lead. You didn't see the 2. Partner, assuming the partner has 2, you can't have 5, so it has to be a doubleton. I'm sorry. Yeah, To sit here, I can't quite parse that comment. Let's go ahead and look at his hand and see what we're doing here. We're going to do the same thing here. So this is, again, this is using that tool. Whoops. Okay, I'm clicking the same thing twice. This is using this tool to say, this hand was makeable. Why wasn't I able to make it? I'm going to go back on here. And this was my hand. So let's see what happens. So, whoopsie. Next. All right, so I'm playing North open with the 8 of diamonds. All right, and like I said, it shouldn't matter what they lead. And that 8 of diamonds I was thrilled to see. And I think the king came out, and I assume I'd take it with the ace. Yeah, makes perfect sense to me. Now, I think my instinct was to start drawing trump, and I've got lousy trump here. Lousy trump. So we've got 5, and I know partner's got 4. I know the opponents have only 4 trumps, so that's probably something I should be taking advantage of. And I'm going to see, I should be making still this contract. Next. Darn it, next, and next. And they won that first round of trump. And let's see what happens. Diamonds, at this point I have to take it with the queen. And now what should I do? I know there's only 2 more trump out there. What did I do? I crossed over to the ace, and I set up a finesse, which clearly is entirely irrelevant at this point. because they've only got one each, but I don't know that. So it doesn't matter what I did. Let's do then what I did do. What's previous and make sure that that's still okay. Yeah. Next. Yeah, again, Chad, I see you're explaining it. I'm just a little lost on the context, whether we're talking about last hand or this hand or what's going on. I'm going to continue with my analysis here for the benefit of the fundamentals channel, and just kind of keep at this. When I'm done with this, maybe we can see if we can figure out what you're trying to tell me. Let's see, where am I? So the ace here, and I'm assuming that doesn't matter. Yes, next, and next. And now I've won it in dummy, so I have to play the jack. Well, that is interesting. Why do I have to play the jack? Probably because I have terrible transportation. Now, what did I do? I played. Now, they came and I played the jack later, so I'm not sure I understand that entirely. What is wrong with taking a spade at this point? Or losing spades at this point, right? I don't see it. So the jack is good because when they get in and get two club tricks, they do get two club tricks, but what it still doesn't take away my diamond trick, right? So what does that matter? Discard a club. Oh, discard a club on the jack now and save myself from having a jack loser. Thank you very much, chat. You plus, where's my camera? Plus 10 for this guy up here that you can't see in the recording, but I can read his messages up there. So, okay, what he's telling me here, and I'm just trying to do three things at once here. That's no excuse for my generally not good bridge play anyway, but yeah. This is why we look at it. So what's the problem here? The problem here is I know I've got two club losers. I threw the ace, and I know the king and the queen are still out there. The king and the queen are still out there, and I'm going to lose two club tricks. I have two club losers, three club losers in dummy, two club losers in my hand, but I've got a lot of spades, so I can limit that club loser now by doing this. Exactly what chat was telling me. Now I don't have two club losers. I've only got one club loser. Very nicely done. And now it doesn't matter what I play, and my instinct would be to do my spades. Now my spades are good, but they are in. So he's probably going to start cashing clubs, and I'm going to lose my club loser. And he doesn't know if partner, who's got that last club, so he'll probably try one more. And bingo, only one club loser. Very nice. Not only that, but now I have the 8 of clubs, which is good. So where am I? What do I have to play now? It doesn't matter, right? I think I set up to the king. We might as well try that. Actually, I'm going to recognize that this club is good. And I'm going to try to get access to it through the king. And here it doesn't really matter. I'm thinking you're going to take it with the ace. I think that's what happened. And what are we going to throw here? Yeah, I don't know. Previous, it doesn't really matter. At this point, no matter what they do, yeah, board is good, right? Exactly. The king, yeah, it's all good. Exactly. So it really doesn't matter. So analysis done. Right. So it doesn't matter what they bleed here. I can take with the on the board, and the king and the 8 are good. Everything's good. Absolutely wonderfully done. Thank you very much, chat. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Was not obvious to me. So this tool, generally speaking, what I'm doing is I'm just saying, look, you can use it to see what you should have done why you should have done it. Sometimes you've got to get yourself a mentor, a good partner, find yourself a chat room, something like that. Talk to other bridge players. That's the bottom line. Listen, I've been streaming here for 45 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up and push this out on YouTube. Thank you very much, chat, for joining in with this session. And as always, enjoy. What did we say? Some silly thing. May your suits be long and your cards be strong, or something like that. Anyway, take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.